Okay, this angle might be a bit weird, but let's see if it works for making this video. Today I want to remind you just simply that you need mom friends. Even if we're busy moms who have our hands and hearts full of taking care of our children, and there's not often that it's not that we can run out every day, not all of us, not every day. And some of you might even be in communities like I am where you have very few friends, very few possibilities even maybe for close friends because of cultural differences. I live in Costa Rica, which is my birth country, but around me there's still cultural differences coming from a different background, from that my parents were Canadian, and this area where we live is it's coffee fields, and so the people coming through often, it's a lot of our neighbors come through for one coffee season and then go back to Nicaragua or wherever their country is. And so our neighbors are always changing. There's a few that stay, but most of them are changing, or many of them are changing in temporal. And all of this makes it a bit harder to maybe have close friends, and yet we need to take the time because we need friendships, we need community. It has helped me a lot to realize that there's other moms in the same shoes as I, other moms who wanted to be moms, but motherhood was overwhelming. And yet all together we learn and we grow and we learn things from other moms I've learned, lots of tips and tricks that have helped me, so that lately I can again be at a stage where I just love being a mom and enjoying my children. But I still sometimes need adult friendships, and yes, I have it with my husband. But I also like the opportunity to find friends, find mom friends, find woman friends, even if they're not moms. Because as wonderful as my husband is, there's just things he'll never be living on this, never be able to experience like I experience, which other women might. And so we need friends. And so I thank you for being one of those that allows me to have this contact with someone beyond my home just by watching this video. And I also love to hear from others, and I'd love to hear from you too. Remember, it's just in small details. Sometimes we can't just, take an afternoon off. I don't know what. I often hear people say coffee shops. I've never even done that. Or play dates at parks and things like that. But it's in the small details that you can find friends, find ways to cheer other women, find ways to cheer other young moms in the trenches up. And it doesn't have to be much. And then you will slowly but surely find your community or be community for someone else who needs it too. And if you don't have friends, pray for them. Pray for friends for yourself and for your children. And trust that God is the one who can supply all our needs. So I hope that was a bit of an encouragement for you. And go and look for friends today. As you're in the busyness, maybe it's just a smile or a wave to someone passing by on the road. Maybe it's dropping off some cookies for someone. Maybe it's asking someone over. Maybe it has to be just a phone call or a message. But find your friends, find your community, and because we need each other.